So you're looking for a beautiful house located 10 minutes to the international airport right here in Orlando. Today's model is just that. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, if you are looking to buy a house in Orlando near the airport, this is a great community to be in. It's just about 10 to 15 minutes to the international airport, about 15 to 20 minutes to the Lake Nona, one of the happening areas in Orlando. It's a 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, 2-car garage, just over 2,000. It's actually 2,043 square foot. It's a back aisle 2-car garage. So the first thing you're going to notice is that you have this walkway leading to your front yard right over here. So let's go inside and check the rest of this beautiful house out. Hello and welcome to another beautiful build remodel. Guys, if you are looking to buy a house anywhere in Central Florida and Tampa area, this is a great resource. So press that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, because we bring you 8+ models all throughout Central Florida and Tampa area. And if you are not sure about which area to buy in, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. The model that I'm showing you today is a 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, 2-car back aisle garage, 2,043 square foot, and the price of this house is including everything that you see. It's an inventory home, and the price is about $538,990. I don't know why they don't do it as $539. It would be so easy for me to remember, but it is what it is. The first thing you would notice is that you have this beautiful 8-foot door. Now you're going to see a lot of blue tape in this house, and what it means is that this house is just getting ready to be closed with the final buyer. And I'm trying to bring you as many floor plans I could with every single builder. And it's kind of strange because most of the builders will have like 10 or 12 different floor plans, but when it comes to their model homes, decorated model homes, they only have like 2 or 3, and then they repeat those same models everywhere. And I have clients calling me and saying, hey, do you have the Bristol model with this builder or the Tiffany model with that builder? And I'm trying to basically now create a library. And talking about library, make sure to check out our playlist, the ultimate playlist of building your brand new home, where I do a lot of educational video. We talk about inspection, we talk about things that I learned personally building a home and closing on a home. There's so many things that you can learn so that when you are ready to buy, you're very well educated in the process, and we are sure going to be there to help you through the process. So make sure to give us a call and connect with us. And if you're not sure about which area to live in, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. That's where I talk about school, hospital, shopping, dining, everything in between. So you have this 9'4" ceiling height, and as I enter over here, you have this area which is good because they have those extra lights. This could be a family private living area, or if you work from home as most people do, this could be a nice flex area to work out of it. I probably will get a door or something to block, especially if you have kids, but if that's not the case, this is a really nice, and I always say this, guys, it's the square footage that does not really matter. It is the flow of the house that really matters. If you have a 4-legged friend, this is a nice space underneath the cavity of your staircase. It kind of goes around, so it's a nice storage space. All your primary and secondary bedroom are upstairs, which I will take you. Now, I did another floor plan with this builder called the Newberry, which was a little bit bigger, but a very simple, very similar rather, floor plan. Now, one thing different with this is the cabinets and the kitchen, which I will take you in just a moment. But look at this. You have this family living area right over here, right across from the flex space, and this whole thing kind of opens up. This could be a dining area if you want, or whatever you want the space to be, with the covered lanai space, which I will take you in just a moment. But look at your kitchen space, and this is what I was talking about. You have a different modern, cabinets over here. You don't have your regular, but the good thing about this also is that You see this? It vents outside. Now, none of your appliances come. There is a CDD, and your CDD is about $133 a month. And there is also an HOA, which is about $106. The good thing is that it includes the internet services. So you basically have a gym 24/7, a clubhouse, a pool. It's a really nice community, and the location is perfect. It's right off the 417, 428 highway. So if you want to get on the highway to get to the airport, or you're very close to the airport, and if you travel a lot, this is a really nice starter home to get into. But what I love about this house is these cabinets. It's very different, and I love that you have a window, and it's right over here. Your island is not that big, but it's like I said, it's a starter home, and it's not always about the square footage as much as the flow of the house. And I can't tell you how important the flow and the practicality of the house is than just having 5,000 square foot and then having a lot of dead space. So you also have your pantry right over here, not very big, but definitely very comfortable. And then right around this corner is your half a bathroom. So very comfortably located with this stand-up wash station right here. And then right across from it is your 2-car garage, and I'm going to take you in there because I want to show you a couple of things. So this is a concrete block, and then it's going to be framed on the second side, on the second story. And the good thing is that you have this pole, which is basically there so you don't drive into your own water heater. So that is something to keep in mind. And then you have your water heater kind of elevated. That is something that the builders do. Not every builder does that. I build with Landsea, and they did not had my water heater elevated, but I love that. And one of the reasons they told me is that it's not required by the code. However, this is required by the code as I understand. So that is something to keep in mind. If you are looking to build from scratch, make sure to check out the do's and don'ts of building a home. Now, this is an inventory home. They are giving up to 4% in closing cost and prepaid if you're closing anytime in September and October. This community has some more lots left that you can build from scratch. However, I've been told that the builder at this point in time is only doing an inventory homes where they have already picked up everything, because there are two different kind of inventory home. There is inventory home, which is, this is the price, like this one. This is the price. This is available for $538,990, I believe. And this is the color of your flooring. This is the cabinets, take it or leave it. And that's what they have. So that is something to keep in mind. Let me go ahead and take you outside to show you the outside area. And you have this nice covered patio area right over here. And then this is the back aisle that I was talking. So it's looking at the conservation, but you have this back aisle. So you come in and you basically get into your garage. So that is something to keep in mind. I would definitely screen this. And then in terms of your lot space, you have a little bit of green space right there, but not a lot of space if you are looking to probably build a pool or something. But the good thing is that it's a good price in the area, because everything has gone up, and I know a lot of people are just still waiting on the fence. There were people that were waiting on the fence when the rates were super low, but the prices were going crazy up, and now they are waiting because the rates are super high. The prices haven't really gone down as aggressively as they went up. So that is just something to keep in mind, because I personally built a house in the market, and I needed to make sure that I can afford the payment. And it's going to make sense, because when the rates come down, I'm going to just refinance. And if the rates go up, I'm like, try and get a mortgage now. And unless everything kind of matches up and you are able to afford it, it's not going to be easy. They're not going to give you a single penny. So unless you cannot afford it, they're not going to give you a loan. So if you can afford it and you do get the desktop underwriting approval, you'll be able to get a loan. So that is something to keep in mind, because the rent has gone up tremendously too. Like a 3 bedrooms, 2 bathroom home is over $2,000 in rent, and even more in some really good areas. So let's go upstairs and check rest of this beautiful house out. So as I come upstairs, what I also love about this floor plan is that you have a really nice sized loft. I have 2 small kids, and this is where I'm going to have them come and play and put their toys because they're everywhere, so they can be here. The good thing is that you have your private area upstairs. You have half a bathroom, so you have friends come over, they can just basically use the bathroom downstairs, and you have the privacy upstairs, and it could be a mess and nobody would even know. They're not going to know. Like, that's how they say that. They're not going to know. They're going to know. As I come over here, this is one of your secondary bedroom, and it's a pretty good size right here if I stand in the corner. I'm not a huge fan of these sliding doors, but it's better than that. And as you can see, they already have a couple of things marked over here, but a standard size. It's a little bit deeper because it's not too rectangularly long, but it's a good size, or a standard size, I would rather say, in terms of your closet space. And then right across, look at this. Wow, these are some shiny tiles which is included in the price, and then your tile goes all the way up, which is something that I have not seen. It used to be a design center upgrade, but it is included, so that is something to keep in mind. Washer, dryer, refrigerator is not going to be included, so keep those things in mind. You have the undermount sink, and then you have the same color cabinets, which is really nice. These are very shiny. I have two small kids. I probably, personally speaking, would not be a huge fan. They look really good, but I'm sure maintenance is going to be something. So as I come over here, you have the other bedroom right over here, which is a little bit bigger than the other room, and the closet space is a little bit more space. So they have this door that leads to your closet right over here, which is pretty neat. You know, I would prefer this thing with a door, then I would prefer the sliding ones, because and D.R. Horton is one of the builders. They have, for most of the part, those split sliding doors that I've seen. And then right over here, you have this little cavity. This could be like a semi workstation and stuff like that. So if you, husband and wife, you're working, maybe one of you can have this space, a private space right there to work out of, and then the other space could be the flex room downstairs. Just something to get you guys started, to get off the rent and get your own house. This is where you have your washer and dryer, or your laundry room. You are not going to have the washer and dryer, so just keep that in mind. You also have the entrance to the attic, and then right across from it is a little closet. It's a little bit deeper closet to give you some more extra room to store things. And then right over here is your master bedroom, and look at the size of this master bedroom. And one thing good about this specific floor plan is that you have a closet over here, you know, so you have this nice space right here, and then right across from it you also have another closet space over here. So it's kind of nice. I personally like this. She can have that. It's a little bit bigger than that. As long as I have my closet space and it's separate, I'm happy with that, so that they don't go over. But you and I both know they're going to go over. They're going to have a little bit of stuff in there, and then this is obviously going to be packed with their stuff. But that's how it happens, right? I mean, like, that's how it happens at my household. We built a big house. Now we have two big closet space, but I'm pretty sure, like, we just moved, and now I know, guys, why people say, like, I've been selling real estate for a very long time, and people always say, oh, this is the last time I'm going to move. You know what? I get it. I just recently moved, and oh my God, the amount of stuff somebody can have, unbelievable. I don't want to get started on that and be in trouble, but so let me just go over here. So this is your bathroom. This is your master bathroom over here. You have the double sink right there, and it has the walk-in frame shower with the same tile. I love that you have these two. I did that in my house as a design center option, and it was really nice because, you know, one is good, but having two, you can have your soap and shampoo here, and maybe soap over here, shampoos here, soap here. I don't know what I'm saying, but anyways, right over here. So let me know what you think of this specific model. Compare that to the Newberry model, which is a similar model in this house, and let me know your thoughts. I hope you get a lot of value from our home, and if you do, press that thumbs up button, show us some love. We would appreciate that. And now that I'm TikToking and Instagramming, make sure to check me out on TikTok and Instagram. My handle is @dgupta Orlando. Until the next video, thank you so much. Now, please keep in mind, our services to you is absolutely free. So when you are ready to make that move, when you are ready to fill that form, let them know that you have an agent, whether that be us or anybody else. And having the right agent is really important. So make sure to check us out on Google, Facebook, Zillow. Read our reviews, give us an opportunity to connect and assist you. Until the next video, thank you for watching. Bye for now.